Ho ho, baby, this is nuts, guys. We have a lot to go over in this video. We just got some news about 10 days ago, so I'm a little bit late on this, but we got some news that's going to completely disrupt this particular industry and maybe put some companies out of business. Maybe, just maybe. We have a lot to go over in this video, guys. We're going to break down this news, my thoughts. Of course, we're going to break down some stocks, some companies here, so if y'all find value, smash that like button. Make sure to subscribe. We're almost at 30,000 subs, guys. We're almost there. And don't forget to get your free money from Moo, to follow me on Twitter as well. That's linked down below at StasserFest, or I guess it's called X now. I'm sorry, guys. Follow me on X at StasserFest, or just simply type in Stas Talk Stocks on there and you'll find me. It's not that hard to find me on there, guys. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So again, we got some news about 10 days ago, and I am a little bit late to cover this. I'm sorry about that, guys. I apologize, but I still want to talk about it. But we got some news 10 days ago that, like I said in the intro, is going to hurt these companies, or it's going to put a lot of pressure on them. I'm not going to say they're going to go bankrupt for sure. Nobody knows that. I mean, anybody could say any company is going to go bankrupt, right? It's possible, but for sure, this is going to put pressure on these companies. So today we're going to be talking about DraftKings, Penn Gaming, and ESPN Bet, and some other companies in this sports betting space, as we just got news, like I said, about 10 days ago, which is what we're going to talk about right now. So let me actually come over here to Chrome, guys, and break this down. So I'm not sure if you saw this. Maybe you did, maybe not. I actually somehow missed it. Maybe my head was just in the sand, on that day. I have no idea what's going on, but usually I see these things. Somehow I missed this, but Penn Entertainment is going to rebrand Sportsbook as ESPN Bet. And, well, I didn't miss the fact that Dave Portnoy bought back Barstool for $1. So I was seeing that in the news, but for some reason I missed this ESPN part of the deal that Penn did, which we're going to break down right now. Let's just dive into it, guys. Enough of me yapping over here, right? So ESPN, and mind you, guys, ESPN's a brand that I didn't really expect to get into sports betting. Well, that was like me 5 years ago. But now, with how much money is in this space, how many people are doing it, and obviously the growing trend, it's a business move that, well, was too appetizing for them not to take, right? So you can see right here, ESPN has signed a licensing deal with Penn Entertainment to create ESPN Bet, a sports book for audiences in the United States. And Penn will rebrand its current sports book, which that's, everybody knows about Penn Sportsbook, right, to ESPN Bet later this fall in the 16 states where it is licensed. I'm not sure where those 16 states are at. That's not relevant for this video. But I wonder what states those are. Maybe is New Jersey one of them? I think they are. Either way, the rebrand will include a mobile app, mobile website, and mutually agreed upon retail locations. And Penn agreed to pay ESPN $1.5 billion in cash over 10 years, as well as grant ESPN $500 million of warrants. So essentially, the right to buy the shares in the future at a future value, right? To purchase approximately $31.8 million, or not million dollars, 31.8 million common shares of Penn. I'm not sure at what price, but that'd be an insane amount of money right there, guys. And there are options to receive bonus warrants depending on the performance of ESPN Bet. So there is that incentive right there. And the partnership is ESPN's latest foray into sports gaming, which it's not sports gaming. Let's be honest, guys. Let's call it, what it is. It is sports. Let's see. How can I not get demonetized on this video? Either way, who gives a crap, right? It's called sports gambling, right? Come on, guys. Let's be honest and call it for what it is. The company has daily multi-platform betting focused shows, runs odds on its website and TV programs, and has covered the the gaming industry on its website and social channels for years, and the rebranded offering will be ESPN's exclusive sports book and will be part of ESPN's programming and content integrations starting in the fall. I mean, can you guys imagine how many ads they're going to be? Get ready for all the sports fans out there. I know I'm a sports fan. I love basketball. I love football. I like baseball. I mean, I used to play as a kid. I freaking sucked. I never really liked watching it up until recently. Now that they changed the rules, now the games are pretty short. I mean, I've gone to a bunch of Phillies games because I'm local to the area. I wouldn't say I guess I would say I'm a Phillies fan, but I'm not like a diehard fan. Like I'm a diehard Eagles fan and Sixers fan. But I guess I'm a Phillies fan, right? I mean, yeah, it's only right. But either way, it doesn't matter what kind of fan I am. But it's going to be fun to see how this is integrated in the fall, right? Football season. We're going to have a lot going on, so sports-wise, right? So audiences will be able to place bets through ESPN's digital products. Oh my goodness, this is going to be nuts. So you guys know how this goes, right? We're not going to get into all this right now. Well, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to cover. Wait, is there a little bit more? Our primary focus is always to serve sports fans, and we know they want both betting content and the ability to place bets with less friction from within our products, which is 100% true. Let's be honest. You all know your sports fan buddies, maybe not all of them, but some of them do place bets during the games. It makes things more entertaining. Hopefully they're doing it responsibly. That's not for me to sit here and judge, but I think it's stupid to bet irresponsibly. But if you want to bet, $10 or $50, an amount of money that is nothing to you, it's peanuts, right? If you want to bet that and lose it and be ready to lose it, go ahead. That's the way I'm looking at it, right? I've sports betted before. I've done it before. I've mostly lost. Let me tell you that. I've made some money before, but I'm mostly losing. I'll be honest. But it's for fun, right? And people want to do this. And ESPN is taking advantage of that, which honestly, from a business perspective, is quite smart. I mean, it is. It's about freaking time, honestly. And look at this, guys. These are the states right here. Penn currently has licenses to run online sports books in 16 states. Are you guys ready for this? Arizona, Colorado, Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Louisiana, Massachusetts, Maryland, Michigan, New Jersey, where I'm from, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, and West Virginia. Sorry, guys. I had to do it. But look, those are the 16 states, and who knows how they're going to expand that. We'll see. Regulation, laws, all that stuff. That stuff sucks, let's be honest. And nationwide, the American Gaming Association estimated that $93.2 billion was bet at sportsbooks during the 2022 calendar year. Holy freaking crap. And this is a stock market channel, guys. Keep that in mind. Could you imagine if this was put in the stock market instead? I mean, geez, guys, that is unbelievable. 63% higher than in 2021. No wonder why ESPN is getting in this space, right, guys? So these companies competing are going to be, I don't want to say screwed for sure. I'm not going to say they're going to go bankrupt for sure, but they're definitely going to feel the pressure just because of the brand and the ecosystem that ESPN has built, right? And mind you, Disney owns, ESPN, right? So think about it, guys. This is a massive, massive machine, and it's a lot bigger than a DraftKings, than some of these other companies as well, right? Let me show you DraftKings stock since this news came out. It has not been looking pretty. Let me show you this on the 20-day chart. Remember, that news came out on the 8th of August, right around here. The stock was right around $33, $34. Now it's at $27, right, guys? It is down about 16 to 17% since that news came out. And I can't wait to see what the offerings are going to be like on ESPN Bet, because if you have some experience in, sports gaming, the way they want to call it, right? You know that all these apps, they offer you some crazy deals for you to come on and hop on and, do this parlay or do this bet or do that or do this or that, right? So ESPN's probably going to be offering some crazy benefits, if you will, to get onto the app, like, bet $100, we'll match it with $100, something like that. I don't know exactly what they're going to do, obviously, but this is going to be quite interesting, to say the least. And probably right now, a lot of these other companies, DraftKings, FanDuel, Bet365, I don't even know how many other ones exist, but all these other ones, they're probably scrambling right now and getting ready for that massive competition that is coming. And is it guaranteed that ESPN Bet is going to win? Absolutely not, guys. They still have to prove themselves and provide a great product, which we'll see if they do. But, it is a big machine, big company behind ESPN, so we'll see how it goes. I'm pumped. Either way, I'm pumped. As somebody that doesn't even do sports gaming, I've probably, gamed, quote-unquote, gamed with $500 in the sports gaming world in my life, so nothing crazy by any stretch of the imagination, because honestly, I just like watching games without doing that. But either way, guys, I'm more of a fantasy guy, but we're not going to get into fantasy football in this video. We'll save that for another video, guys. You don't want to get me started on that now. But yeah, with that being said, if you enjoyed it, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to get your free money from Moomoo, up to 16 stocks, each up to $2,000. Check out the details, link down below. That deal is a no-brainer, guys, and the clock's ticking. Get on it. And feel free to check out my Patreon if you guys want to see me build out my private portfolio on there. If you want to be a part of the Discord, you want more access to me throughout the day, you want to see my posts and ideas, all of that's on Patreon down below. And with that being said, cheers. I'll see you guys later.